Welcome back, dear students. So today we are going to see some more important part of introduction regarding algebraic expressions. So friends, we know that a number of combination of variables, constants connected by the symbols which are the operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, we call it algebraic expression. So here, if we are saying about the single term, we are having monomial. So friend, here monomial, here mono is what? It defined a single term or just a simple expression you can say. For example, if I am speaking about 3x square, so here this 3x square is just a single term. So monomial expressions are the expressions which contain a single term or a monoterm. Mono means single, like 3x square is there, minus mn is there. So this single term we are going to call them as a monomial. Next we are having about the binomial. So when you are speaking about the binomial, here bi represent two terms. So we can call a algebraic expression with the two terms. So here two terms are there in this binomial. Like for example, I am speaking about x plus y, 2a plus 3c. So these are the two terms. Here x and y is there, which are added up, and 2a plus 3c is there. Again you can say 5p minus 7q is there. So in this expression contains two terms, so they will come under the binomial. Next we are having trinomial. So here we are having tri represent 3. As mono single, bi 2, tri represent 3. So the algebraic expression which contain three terms, we call them as a trinomial algebraic expression. Like for example, you can see here 2a square minus 3b plus 5ab. So it contains three terms here, like 2a square, another is 3b, and the next is 5b. So where there are the three terms available, like x plus y minus of 2z. This is one more example of trinomial. So trinomial contains three terms, 1, 2 and 3, which are added or subtracted. So in general, these are nothing but the algebraic expressions. So if we want to say about the polynomials, in general polynomial, the word poly means many, like mono, single, bi, 2, tri, 3. So here poly represent many. So if we are having algebraic expression in the form a plus bx plus cx square plus dx cube plus so on. So here what we can say, a, b, c, d are the constants, and here x is what? Variable. So such you can call these kind of algebraic expression as a polynomial in x. We can call it polynomial in x. And here one thing I would like to tell you about, that is a degree of a polynomial. These are the terms which are included, degree. So if you want to say what is degree of a polynomial, so you can say greatest power of the variable. So greatest power of the variable which is present in this polynomial, you can call it as a degree. Like for example, I can give you examples here. If you am speaking about 6 minus of 7x, here friends you can see 1 and 2 terms are there, so it will come under the binomial expression, and it is the, you can call it polynomial also. So this is a polynomial, and here degree is what? 1. Friends, what is degree? Degree is nothing but the greatest power of the variable. Here variable is x, and x having no power, actually by default it having a power 1, x to the power 1, but while writing we omit generally this writing. So here degree is x of the polynomial, which is the polynomial in x with the degree 1. If suppose you want to say about another example, you can say 7x square plus 2x plus 5. So again here I wrote algebraic expression or a polynomial in the x, and here you can say friend degree is, you can say greatest power. Here power of x is 2 and here power is 1. So which is greatest? 2. So here degrees you can call 2. And if suppose I want to say just 7 is there. 7 is a constant here. What is 7? 7 is a constant here. Its value does not change. So when I am speaking about the constant's degree, so you can say the degree of constant is always 0. Why 0? Let me explain you. Suppose I can write this 7x x to the power 0. I can write this 7 as 7x to the power 0, and we know that what is x to the power 0? It is nothing but 1. So actually it is 7 only. So you can say any constant having a degree as a 0. And other polynomial, when you want to speak about, you can say they are having the degree as the greatest power of their variables. In this example, you can see here I wrote a polynomial 3x square minus xy plus 4y square. So you can see here are the two variables x and y. So we have just seen about the one variable and its greatest power we tell it as a degree. But when you are dealing with the two or more than two variables, so you can say that the degree should be the sum, that is the greatest sum. For example, here you can see here x is a power 2. Here x is having power 1 and y having power 1. Here y having power 2. So degree is here what? In this case, a degree is nothing but you have to add this 2, which is the highest one. Because here y also having power 2, x also power 2. So you can just say degree is power 2, which is the highest one. And in case if there are different, you can add them. Like you see here is example 3x square plus 4x square y square minus 6x cube plus 4xy is a polynomial in x and y. And you can see here are the four terms. First term is 3x square, another term is 4x square y square, next is a 6x cube, next is a 4xy. So here this polynomial is made up of four terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wrote this, and the polynomial is in x and y variables. So you need to find out degree of each term. Like here degree is 2, here degree is 2 plus 2, that is 4. How 2 plus 2? Because two different variables, so we will add them. And here degree is 3, and here degree is, this is x to the power 1, y to the power 1. So 1 plus 1 is again 2. So now you need to check out the highest from this. So highest power is what you are finding? 4. This 4 is the highest. So you can say therefore 4 is degree of the polynomial, degree of these above polynomial. So friends, when there is a polynomial in two variables, so what you will do, we will find out degree of each term, and then the greatest sum is the degree of the polynomial. Like here x to the power 2 is of this term, here 2 plus 2 4 is there, and here 3 is there, and here 1 plus 1 2 is there. So among these all terms, the highest power of the term is 4. So finally 4 is the degree of the polynomial. And friends, here is a one note for you. An expression containing a term that is of the form 1 by x, 1 upon x square, x by y, x square by y, and etc. is not a polynomial. Whenever the variable is coming in the denominator, you cannot call it as a polynomial. So we need to keep in mind that if contains any such term in which a variable is in the denominator, we should not call them as a polynomial. So now here we have to write down the coefficient of x in the following cases. So friends, you can see there we need to find out coefficient of x. As you can see here is these all are monomial, a single term, so minus x y square. So if we found out the coefficient of x, so here x is multiplied by minus 6 and y square. So what is the coefficient here? Like I want to again explain you, like here minus 6 into x into y. Actually this term is formed by the multiplication of these factors, like minus 6 into multiply by x multiply by y multiply by y. So when he told to find out the coefficient of x here, so you can say what is multiplied by x here. So you can say here it is minus 6 and this y square. So in this case, the coefficient of x here is a minus 6y square. And if you see here qx square, so you can say the coefficient of x asked here is x square. We don't need to get confused. Here is nothing is the coefficient of x, because here it is x only, not there. And the next is what? Mx. So in the mx, the coefficient of x is nothing but m multiplied by x, which means m is a coefficient of x. In the another example, it is minus 2 multiplied by p multiplied by x. So when you are find out the coefficient of x, here it is minus 2p. Coefficient is nothing but what factor multiplied by that variable. If asked x, so you can say minus 2p. And the next here is 3x multiplied by y multiplied by y. So coefficient of x in this case is 3y square. And the next minus 1 by 3 xp. So here it is minus 1 by 3 multiplied by x multiplied by b. So when you want to find out the coefficient of x, it is just nothing but minus 1 by 3 p. So now we will find out, or we will write down the coefficient of what asked here xy in minus 4xyz. So here we need to find out the coefficient of xy. So this xy is multiplied by here minus 4 and z. So its coefficient is what? Minus 4z. And now in this case, we need to find out or write down the coefficient of z in minus of z. So friends, you must ensure that here minus z is there. Actually minus z is nothing but minus 1 multiplied by z. So its coefficient is what here? Minus 1. If nothing is there, by default the coefficient, that is numerical coefficient number 1 is there. Next we want to write the coefficient of a in 2 by 3a. So in 2 by 3a, its coefficient is 2 by 3. And the next here we want to write down the coefficient of x square y in minus 4 by 9 a x square y. So x square y is here multiplied by minus 4 by 9 a, which is nothing but its coefficient. And next here is x, we need to write down the coefficient of x in minus 6xy square. So here x is multiplied by here x minus 6y square. So whenever asked the coefficient of any variable, you need to check that variable is multiplied by what. So you will write that part, and that is nothing but the coefficient. And if you will not find any kind of there, so by default there is 1, like here z in minus z. That means here minus 1 is by default there. So minus 1 into z is here minus 1. So friends, now we will find out the like terms from the given example. So as in last video I have told you about the like terms. The like terms are those terms which have the same variable of the same power. Like here if I will see, these are the single terms monomial. So here a square is there, b square, 2a square and c square. So if I want to write down the like terms from these, I am just finding here a square having its like term with 2a square. I am having just only like term here as this a square and 2a square. So like terms contains the same variable with their same power. Here variable is a here and the power is 2. No matter whatever the coefficient attached to him. Like here coefficient is by default 1 and here is 2. We no need to check of coefficient, we just need to check variable and its power. Same variable, same power. And next 3xy, yz, 5x and 2 by 7 yz. So here in this example you can see yz having its like term with 2 by 7 yz. Friends, you no need to get confused that if the coefficients are different, coefficient will be different. You just need to check the same variable, same power. Here y having power 1 and z having power 1. And this y having power 1, z having power 1. So these are the like terms among this example. Next is 8m square n, m square p, minus m square n and m square n square. From these 4, we are having 8m square n and minus m square n. So these are two like terms, as they are sharing the same variable and same power. Here m square is there, here also m square is there, here n to the power 1, here also n to the power 1. So you can call these as a like terms. No matter here 8 is there and here minus 1 is there. And now here you can see xy comma 5 minus 5x square y comma minus 6xy. So as you can see here xy and minus 6xy, these two are like terms, like x to the power 1, here also y to the power 1, and here also x to the power 1 and y to the power 1. So from these example, these are the like terms you can find out. So like terms share the same variable of the same power. So now next question is write down the degree of the following polynomials. As we know that degree is nothing but the highest power of a variable in a given polynomial. So here it is a polynomial, you can say it is a binomial, it is 1 and 2 terms are there in variable x. So here you can see the highest power of this x variable is here x to the power 2 and here x to the power 4 is there. So here degree is, you can say 4. Why 4? Because here x is there and it is x highest power 4 is there. And here in this polynomial, if you check, this is a polynomial in terms of p. Here is p to the power 2, p to the power 3 and here is p to the power 8. So highest power is here 8. So we are calling degree as a highest power of a particular variable. And if suppose more than one variable is there, so we will go and sum the addition of that both powers, like here m square and cube is there. So we will add this 2 plus 3, that is 2 plus 3, we are going to get here 5. And in this case here m n square is there, here nothing but 1 is there, so 1 plus 2 here it is 3. And 4 as a constant having a degree 0. From these the highest I am finding 5. So therefore degree is 5 of this polynomial. Here it is a trinomial. So next one is p square and q to the power 4 plus pq square plus 1. Again here 3 different terms are there. So we will check out the all the 3 terms. Here p square, q square. So power is 2 plus 2 will go for the 4. Here pq square is there. So 1 plus 2 is here what? Again 3. And next one 1. So 1 is having a constant, that is a 0. So highest among these is 4. Therefore, so degree in this case is what? 4. And next 4 is having a degree. Constant degree is always to 0. Whenever there is a constant, you need to check that constants having a degree 0. Hope you have understood it. Thank you.